Shalom, shalom, shalom. All the praise and glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and BARAK YAHAWAH, BARAK YAHAWASHI. Call name La YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and the praise and glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH. And of course, in the bar to the Father Melsa, and teach you well. And the main topic of the lesson is YAHAWASHI was a so-called black man. No? YAHAWASHI was indeed a so-called black man. In fact, all the angels were dark-skinned people. No? And people with ruddy skin, dark skin, copper skin, bronze skin. No? Various shades of brown. No? With woolly hair. Because YAHAWASHI had a woolly hair. Heavenly Father Yahweh had woolly hair. And Yahweh himself has dark skin as well. No, we got to go into that. Now, we got to be back to the basics lesson. No, because you niggas are watching this lesson right here from GMS, South Carolina. No, about Stockholm Syndrome. You Jakes love your oppressor so much that you despise the concept of the Lord looking like you. Like, literally. Like, you guys despise the concept of the Lord looking like you. No? Being representative of you. No? Like, you hate it so much. And every time we tell you and the Lord is a so-called black man, you say, oh, skin color don't matter. Skin color don't matter. Oh, skin color don't matter. Ah, why you telling me this? Ah. No? But you don't say that shit to the white man. No, you'll happily go in that church and kiss the goddamn picture of Serapis Christus all day, every day. Lick it. Bow down to it. No? But when it comes to the so-called black man, though you hate that, especially Eve, because Eve hates the so-called black man. No, yes, the so-called black woman hates the so-called black man to a point that they can't accept a so-called black man being their God. No, they can't accept it. They'll much rather bow down to the white man, which is crazy, but it's true. You know. That's why you got so many goddamn baby mamas. Because they hate, they hate Jake. But they love Esau. That's a fact. Dare defy it. Dare deny it. Dare. Let's get this. Daniel chapter 7. Well, yeah, let me get this one Daniel 7. I'm looking one Daniel 10. But I'll get this one Daniel 7 because there's a point here too. Daniel chapter 7 verse 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit. This is a vision that Daniel saw of the Most High, Yahweh. No? Whose garment was white as snow. So he had a white, pure white garment on. No? His head of his hairs like the pure wool. So what would that make it? Woolly. No, because it's like wool. Pure wool. No? No, you ever saw pure white wool hair? In fact, hold up, man. Let me look this up. Got a couple things to look up. Let me look this up first. Pure wool. Look this up. See that? Pure wool. Look at the hair of that sheep. Pure wool. Pure wool. Pure wool. That's the hairs on the head. See how curly it is? No? And fluffy? That's the hairs on the Most High head. No? Now look at pure wool hair. Look that up. See that? There's Eve right there. Like good D. Got a one right here. You know, it's AI shit or whatever. Like an Eve with her hair right there. No? That image right there. Eve right there. Eve right there. Or maybe Eve. But you get the point. It's woolly. hair like the pure wool. No? So that's that. No? His throne was like a flaming, fiery flame in his wheels that burned fire. No? That's the main point right there. Now let's go over here, book of Daniel to the 10. So we established, well, let's keep going about the Most High, Yahawah. No? Established that the Lord had pure wool hair. Now look at his skin color, what he looked like. No? Now, this is a vision from John the Revelator about the Most High. No? John, Revelation 4, and start verse 2. And immediately I was in the spirit and beheld a throne was set in heaven, and one sat on the throne, talking about the Most High, Yahawah. And he that sat was to look upon like a jasper, a sardine stone. No? And there was a rainbow round about the throne in the sight like unto an emerald. No? No, but the main point is, this is talking about the Most High, Yahawah. No? And his throne and his skin, no, he was like a jasper stone. No? No, so reading again. Hold up. There we go. And he that sat was to look upon like a jasper and sardine stone. No, so he looked like a jasper and sardine stone. No, let's look up a jasper stone. No, let's Google a jasper stone real quick. Jasper stone. You see that? It's a ruddy color, a reddish brown. Reddish brown. See that? Reddish brown. No? Now look up a sardine stone. Reddish brown. See that? Reddish brown. No? Reddish brown. That's what it looks like. A reddish brown. Now what sardine stone looks like? No? So the Most High himself, look like a dark-skinned man, a brown man, a brown, dark-skinned man with woolly hair. That's what the Most High looked like. That's the color of his skin. But that's the Most High right there. Now let's go talk about YAHAWASHI. In fact, let's just talk about the angels in general. Well, this one right here talking about YAHAWASHI, so let's start here. Because all the angels look the same. Well, not the same, but have the same description of skin color. The book of Daniel chapter 10, verse 6. His body was like unto beryl, and that's talking about his clothes. And his face as appearance of lightning. So he had a glow, around his face. His eyes as lamps of fire, talking about YAHAWASHI. His eyes are red as fire. And his arms and his feet like in color to polish brass. His voice, the words like a voice of multitude. So YAHAWASHI had polished brass. Now let's look at some polished brass. Polished brass, real quick. Polished brass skin color. Let's see. See that? See that? No. But Esau tries to spin being some weird ass fucking brown skin with blue eyes. Look like this. Try to spin and look like this. What the fuck is that? Look like a crazy person, man. That's literally how they try to depict the Lord. It's just weirdo, man. No. That's how you try to depict the Lord. He had dark skin, he had red hair, and he had woolly hair. He had an afro. Burnished brass. So look it up. Burnished brass, polished brass. It's one and the same. Burnished brass, polished brass. See that? Copper skin, polished brass. Now let's actually look up that word there in the Hebrew. Well, it's Aramaic because of Daniel. So let's look at this word there for brass. No. Copper, bronze. No. So look at the word. Look up some copper, images of copper. No. You want to look at a good image, you look at the penny. See that? Look at that, man. A dark skin, ruddy, reddish brown. See that, man? No. Look at copper skin. No. It's a reddish brown, man. It's a Jake. Needless to say, it's a Jake, man. Reddish brown. No. That was Daniel saw. No. So that's what the angels look like. And again, all of them have woolly hair. They had hair like the pure wool and dark skin. No. That's what the angels look like. And really, at the end of the day, the only way you gotta get this truth, no, even this basic knowledge of what the Lord looked like, is really if you're the elect. No. Well, really not really, because most Jakes do believe the Lord was a so-called black man. No. Nowadays, anyway. No. But really, this whole truth, you gotta be out the elect. No. But even this kind of knowledge, you need the spirit of Yahawah to even know that the Lord was a dark-skinned person, man. No. The Lord was the so-called black man. No. You gotta need that spirit of Yahawah to understand, man. No. Otherwise, you'd be thinking that you was looking at that crazy-ass image that I showed you a couple minutes ago, showing this nasty-ass Edomite dude with a tan, you know? No, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. No. But Ezekiel chapter 40, verse 3. And he brought me thither, and behold, there was a man whose appearance was like the appearance of brass, with a line of flax in his hand, and the meaning read, a sword in the gate. No? So all the angels had that same complexion of being dark-skinned. No? No, but these Edomites, they try to play it like they try to play it like oh, there we go. No, they try to play it off like it's some nasty ass Edomite. No. And also these Renaissance images as well. See, most of these dudes have froze. No? Most of these dudes have froze, but the reason why they changed it is because they want to fit to the agenda. No? But you can see what they hit because a thing called iconoclasm. Look that up. That's what Esau did. No? Look at those Russian icons. No? But as you can see, no, they have froze. No, but Esau paid over it to make it seem like they just had long hair and shit. Which angels don't have long hair; they have froze, and all these men have froze. No, but Esau just recolored it to make it look different. No, like this shit. Here it is. You got Archangel Michael looking like a goddamn twink. Look like a goddamn twink, man. No, standing over a Jake. No. Well, this shit, man. No. And baby boys come down and shit. See, this is why the Lord just got to destroy this place, man. See this shit? Bam. I believe I made the point. Low on the other side. Of course, you praise. Oh, wait, hold up. How could I forget? How could I forget? It's a classic. Revelation chapter 1, and verse 14. No, this is talking about Yahawashi. We'll start with 13. In the midst of 7 candlesticks, one like the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girded about the past with a golden girdle, so he had a big belt on. No, with his garment. His head and hairs were white like wool, as white as snow. No, no. So his hair was white. It was like wool. No, I had to clarify, as white as snow. No, because wool is not naturally white. So it's woolly. It is white. His eyes are as a flame of fire. So he has fiery eyes. His feet like into fine brass, dark skin. They will burn in the furnace. His voice as a sound of many waters. So his hairs were white and like wool. No, it's white as snow. No, that's what hair looked like. No, he had dark skin. No, that's what Yahawashi looked like, man. So Lord, when you're at 5, close your praises on go vacation to YAHAWASHI, Shabbat, Shem, QADASH, Shalom.